Hey there, wildlife family. Welcome to Doc Wild, your go-to place for untold nature stories that shape our world. And today we're bringing wild ideas to life right in your living room. America is full of mind-blowing geography facts that sound like they came straight out of a fantasy novel. Like, what if I told you that there is a recognized leprechaun colony in Oregon? Or that one county has more people than most states? Well, buckle up, because these 5 facts will have you questioning reality. And if you love weird and wild stories about nature and geography, then make sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss an adventure. Fact number 1, the world's smallest park is a leprechaun colony. This little patch of land is Millen's Park, located in Portland, Oregon. And when I say little, I mean really little. This park is just 2 feet wide. But what's more crazier, it's home to a legally recognized leprechaun colony. In the 1940s, a journalist named Dick Fagan noticed an empty hole in the street median. Instead of ignoring it, he wrote a story claiming that a mischievous leprechaun named Patrick O'Toole lived there. The tale became so popular that Portland actually declared it an official city park in 1976, making it the smallest park in the world. And here's the kicker: Oregon legally signed off on it, officially recognizing it as a leprechaun colony. So, if you ever visit, keep an eye out for tiny footprints. Fact number 2, the deepest lake in the US has an insane backstory. This next fact takes us to one of the most jaw-dropping places in America, Crater Lake in Oregon. It's not just the deepest lake in the US, it's the 9th deepest in the entire world. Crater Lake wasn't always a lake. Over 7,000 years ago, it was a 12,000-foot volcano called Mount Mazama. Then, one day, boom! A colossal eruption collapsed the entire mountain, forming a giant crater. Over time, rain and snowmelt filled it up, creating the stunning lake we see today. But that's not all. There's a mysterious floating tree stump called the Old Man of the Lake that's been drifting around for over 100 years. Scientists still don't fully understand how it stays upright. Fact number 3. Los Angeles County has more people than 40 states. All right, imagine an entire US state. Now imagine another and another, 40 times over. Believe it or not, Los Angeles County has a bigger population than 40 entire US states. With nearly 10 million people, LA County is more populated than states like Nevada, Kentucky, and even Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, and South Dakota combined. Basically, if LA County became its own state, it would be the 10th most populated in the country. That's more people than the entire country of Sweden. Fact number 4. The US has a town that's been on fire for 60+ years. This next one sounds straight out of a horror movie. There's a town in Pennsylvania that's been on fire for over 60 years. It all started in 1962 when a coal fire accidentally ignited beneath the town of Centralia. The fire spread underground, feeding on coal deposits, and it's still burning today. The government had to evacuate almost everyone because the ground was literally collapsing. But here's the craziest part. A few residents refused to leave. Today, Centralia is nearly empty, but that underground fire? It's expected to burn for another 250 years. Fact number 5. There's an island in the US that's technically Canada. Machias Seal Island is one of the most disputed pieces of land in North America. The US claims it, Canada claims it. And guess what? It has no official residents, just a Canadian lighthouse crew. But here's where it gets weird. At low tide, the US technically owns some of the exposed land. Then when the tide rises, that land disappears, and Canada takes full control again. It's basically an island with a nationality that changes twice a day. Well, there you have it. 5 insane US geography facts that sound totally fake, but are 100% real. Which one blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, wildlife family. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing wildlife tales.